Hi, how's it going my fellow net deckers? If you're a fan of Overwhelm decks, you will love this Shurima Overwhelm deck that I just created. This Shurima Overwhelm deck really takes advantage of a lot of the new Overwhelm cards that were introduced in Shurima. You have your Rune Runner, which is extremely strong here. It's like a better version of Darius because this is only 5 cost, which is 1 cost cheaper. And you also have Spell Shield, which is extremely strong in an Overwhelm deck. Generally in an Overwhelm deck, your creatures die a lot to removals, and this Spell Shield helps to protect Rune Runner from any removals. So if you want to go for lethal, right, you can cast all of your combat buff on Rune Runner and it's a safe hit as compared to having Darius around and you cast all your combat buffs, your Battle Fury makes your Darius super strong and eventually it just dies to Vengeance, which is absolutely useless here. And we are also playing Rite of Negation to help us deny our opponent's Ruination. And another strong Overwhelm creature card that is in Shurima is Renekton. Since we are playing cards like Sejuani and we are playing a lot of the Shurima combat spells, we are able to take advantage of Renekton's combat buff when he challenges an enemy, so we can quickly level him up and we deal even more damage. Aside from that, we also have the Xenotype Researcher combat buff and Babbling Beard combo. So this is kind of like a very strong combo where you can randomly buff your allies +3/+3 and you can use Babbling Beard to hopefully draw one of them, or you can use Aspiring Chronomancer to put the creature that has a Xenotype combat buff on top of the deck so you can draw it next turn. And beyond that, like what I mentioned, we also have Exhaust and Ruthless Predator, which is very useful combat spells in the Overwhelm deck. You can grant our enemy creatures vulnerable, and this gives us the choice to decide which creature we want to attack into so we can maximize our Overwhelm damage and at the same time keeping our Overwhelm creatures alive. So if you're interested in this deck, you can find the deck code in the description below, and I hope you guys enjoy the gameplay. Oh, Lissandra deck. Let's just see how we fare against Lissandra deck. I don't think we're going to do very well against it. The deck has a lot of healing. Let's try and draw some cheap creatures first. This is fine for now. I think I don't expect my Rock Hopper to survive at all. And he's gonna be annoying. Let's just mute him for now. Right out of the bat, first 2 seconds, you're giving me 2 emotes already. Annoying. What is with these people? Push for damage here before you can react. I don't think they play Vile Feast, right? Maybe he can cast his Ice Shards here. But I mean, that's fine. If need be, we can just cast Shapestone to push for 6 damage. Can you imagine 6 damage, you know? 6 damage. This is nuts. Let's just drop another one here. I think I should just save up spell mana for now. There's no rush. I can drop Ancient Yeti here. Oh, he's passing his turn? Okay, nice. So be it then. If you're passing your turn, I'm gonna take it. Okay, this should be able to last for a few turns because of its Spell Shield. And since this is vulnerable, you can just eat into the Everosen Sentry. And we can just increase our damage with Shapestone here. I don't know, I'm just wondering, how do we even create a Shapestone? Is it some sort of spell you have to, or do you like glue the stones together? I think I would prefer this, because if this were to eat into this, right, this will just die to Blighted Ravine. So this is a good one here. That's fine. I'll take it. Let's just see. Can you push for more damage here? I think we can, right? I mean, what can he do? He can't cast Vengeance here. We can just push for more damage here. 9. Okay. And since this is vulnerable, which it ensures that, you know, we can... Hey, wait, okay, this dies. Totally forgot about it. But it's still fine, it's still fine. Okay. Sure. So we're gonna drop a Alpha Wild Claw here. Then next turn, when Ancient Yeti is 1 cost, we can cast Ancient Yeti along with Sejuani. I think the only way he can destroy us is Ruination. So just thinking how this will work out. Personally, I feel it will make much more sense if we drop Ancient Yeti here. No, it's fine. I think if Alpha Claw works as well. I'm just concerned about Ruination. So if you Ruinates here, right, these 2 dies. And I can go for a clean hit. Yeah. But does a clean hit give me 6, 2, 8, 9? Oh, okay. I have lethal here, right? Okay, so let's just bait him out with the Ancient Yeti. Let me count again. 6 cost, 2 cost, 8. 8 plus 1 is 9. 9 cost here. So we use this to bait out the Ruination. And once he casts his Ruination, right, he has nothing to respond with already. And if he doesn't have Ruination, we just win the game anyway. Yup. He can don't cast it here, he can pass the turn back to me and I will still attack and I still win, I think. Okay, that's fine. So he doesn't have Ruination really. 0 Ruination, we'll take this out.
Pain is nothing. You have never had to endure real pain, Sejuani.
Then we will use Ruthless Predator. Just cast Ruthless, give our ally +2, +1. Is there any difference here? I mean, there isn't really any difference, isn't it? So let's just do this, and do this. Yep, so that's lethal. Oh, we won! We won against a Lissandra deck! That's the strongest deck right now in the meta, right? Okay. Can't believe people still playing Lee Sin Targon. We have a turn 4 play already, so we do not need Ancient Yeti here. Sejuani might be a good one. We just keep Starlits here for now. Hopefully we get something that can grant vulnerable. Like a spell. Okay, that's great. We will start with a Rock Hopper first. Yup.
Would you look at this place?
You want to deal 3 damage? I guess I can. I mean, I think it's good to deal damage now because he might drop a goat next turn or some other creatures. Okay, that's fine.
We see through all.
So with this on turn 5, when we have our attack token, we can use Renekton and destroy him. Okay, 2 Renektons, that's great. Feels like we are playing poker here. 2 Sejuanis and 2 Renekton. I mean, if he's not going to cast anything, I will take it. Cast Renekton here. If he's not going to cast any creatures, he's just going to take a lot of damage. That's fine.
So stupid.
We can do
Gonna catch
this.
the sky. Oh dear.
Seems like he's surviving quite well. Just need to be concerned about Lee Sin because he's playing very defensively, so I'm quite sure he's setting up Lee Sin here. I mean, it's fine if our Renekton dies, we can use Sejuani next turn. And he's wasting an awful lot of healing here, so I'm quite sure he's missing some cards. Yeah, some key cards is not in his hands. Not sure what it is, but it's fine.
Master yourself, master your enemy.
Pain is nothing.
That should put a stop to it. I mean, and the good thing here is that we got 3 banked spell mana, so we might just drop Rune Runner or Alpha Wild Claw and we can use these 2 spells here. Feels like Rune Runner is a safer choice because I want to use this to kill Lee Sin here. What kind of spells does he have? Heal Cascade? Twin Disciplines? Okay, let's just go with Rune Runner.
Seen tombs, towns, and everything in between.
And this leaves us with enough, like, you know, spell mana to like kind of destroy him. That's fine. Okay, so the thing here is that I completely forgot that he can get barrier here, so it'll be useless to attack into him. What we can do is we can try and destroy him now. Let's do this on him.
Blessed by snow and stars.
How much damage is this? Just do this, this, and this. How much is that? Put it on here.
This will be a good winter.
What's this? I think we have to cast it here, so there really isn't much we can do.
Chase them down. An auspicious
Okay.
season.
I mean, he can still stun one of our creatures, so it's kind of like an all in or nothing situation. I mean, if he doesn't have a stun, then he's dead. Yep. He can have a Harsh as well. But Harsh doesn't save him, isn't it? Because of our Rune Runner has Spell Shield. Because we have put all our combat buff on Rune Runner. He can Harsh our other 2 creatures, but it doesn't affect anything because we are still attacking into nothing. We are attacking straight into Nexus. Trying to draw solutions here, but I don't think he has any solutions. We do not play any. We are not playing any kind of removals. That's why this is just a pure Overwhelm creature deck. Is this the end? Oh, we won! Oh, we won! Amazing!